Welcome to tutorial 21. There's only a couple more consonants to cover, but instead of wrapping those up today, there's a few things I wanted to go through first. And in the last tutorial, I think I said that when words or syllables use this short I vowel, they only have an initial consonant, not a final consonant. Well, there's one quite important exception, and it's a word that's very common in Thailand. I'll get Pom to say this for you.
Thai, Thai, Thai.
And that's the word for Thailand or anything pertaining to Thailand. And what's quite unusual is that it uses this short I vowel, but it does have a final consonant. It has an initial T consonant and the final Yor Yug Y consonant. But that is a bit of an exception, and I'm not aware of any other words that use this short I vowel and have a final consonant. Most Thai words are fairly easy to read. They're sort of phonetically correct. But there are a few quite unusual words. So Pom is going to write one of them now, and I'll just go through the spelling, and you should see why it's quite unusual. Now, I know this word, so when I come across it, I know how to pronounce it. But if I didn't know it, I would have a big problem. So what we have the initial S consonant and the long R vowel. Then we have an M consonant. And the first thing you might ask yourself is that a syllable in itself? Well, if it was, then it would mean the next syllable starts with the long R vowel. And it can't. If a word starts with the long R vowel, it has to have the zero consonant written before it like this. So that can't be the new syllable. So the first syllable is just this, the S and the long R, sa. Then the next syllable, we've got the M consonant, the long R vowel, and you might think, well, is that ro, rua the final consonant? And if it was, it would just leave this consonant stranded by itself. So it's not. So this is the second syllable. We've got sa, ma. And then all we're left with is an R consonant, ro, rua, and the tor tung T consonant. And when we have two consonants together without a vowel, we normally have to include an implied vowel. So if I didn't know this word, I would probably think it was sa, ma, rot. But it's not. I'll get Pom to pronounce it for you.
สามารถ สามารถ สามารถ
It means to be able to be capable of, to have the ability to do something. And the spelling is strange because this ro rua shouldn't really be here. It shouldn't be there at all, or it should have the little garan sign above to tell people to ignore it, but it doesn't. So that is a really strange spelling. Now on to something else I wanted to mention. And there are a few strange characters in Thai. Now when you look at normal lists of vowels and consonants, these characters don't appear. It's only when you go into sort of more advanced resources that you come across them. And if they don't exist in lists of consonants and don't exist in lists of vowels, what are they? And the sound is kind of a consonant and a vowel. I'm not sure why they're there. It's probably due to Pali or Sanskrit influences. Anyway, the first two I have never seen. Never. So I think we can discount these. However, the third one does appear in a few words. And I only know a few words that it does appear in, so I'll get Pom to write those for you. And the sound of that third one is like an R and an I. So what we have here is the silent consonant. So this word starts with a vowel sound. The vowel is a short sort of A, the mahanagat, and then the final consonant is the ng, so that's ang. Then we have the gorgai. Then this character which makes a kind of RI sound, and it finishes up with an S consonant, which as a final consonant makes a T sound.
Angrit, Angrit, Angrit.
And that's the word for English or anything to do with England. So we write the next word I know of that uses that character. So here we have it again, like a RI, like a rit sound, and then the next syllable is the dordek, the D consonant, and the long oo.
Rudu, Rudu, Rudu.
And that's the Thai word for season, as in season of the year. Now on to something else that I need to tell you about that I didn't tell you about previously. When I covered the ro consonant, I said that as an initial consonant it makes an R sound, and as a final consonant it makes an N sound. So if we look at this word, again it's got the silent consonant, the or-ang at the front, so it starts with a vowel sound. That vowel sound is the long R. And then the second syllable we have the hoheap H consonant, the long R, and the ro which makes an N sound.
Ahan, Ahan, Ahan.
And that's the Thai word for food. However, what you see sometimes, get Pom to write another word for you. You sometimes see a consonant followed by the ro with no vowel, just these two consonants. And when it's written like this, the sound is a kind of on sound. Now, certain Farangs will argue whether it's an ORN sound or an AWN sound. And my thoughts about transliteration is that there are only incorrect ways to do it. There are no correct ways. So I'll get Pom to say this word for you.
Porn, porn, porn.
And that syllable is very common with Thai girls' names. It actually means gift or blessing. There's a doctor at a local hospital called Dr. Titty Porn. Unfortunately, in recent years, Thai females who have this name or have this syllable in their name have become a little bit reluctant to use it because they now understand the English meaning. I met a coffee shop owner a few months ago and I asked her name and she told me Paula, and that didn't sound like a very Thai name, and it turns out her name was Porn, but now she feels a bit self-confident about being called Porn, so she calls herself Paula. So if you see a consonant and followed by the rua, it just makes that on sound. I'll get Pom to write another word for you. Okay, here we have the lorling, the L consonant, then a short A vowel, then a korkwai K consonant, and rua, no vowel.
ละคร ละคร ละคร
That is the Thai word for drama. And now we'll do a word that I did in the last tutorial, but I didn't explain the spelling. And this is the Thai word for traffic that I used when I was telling you about traffic lights in the last tutorial. So what we have here, we have the Georgian J consonant, and then we have to put in an implied vowel, ja. Then we have the ro-rua and a long R, ra, and then we have again another Georgian and the ro-rua. So I'll get Pom to say that for you.
จราจร จราจร จราจร
There are probably some other things I've forgotten as well, but those were just a few of the things that I did remember. If there's anything else, I'll include them in further tutorials. And next, in the next tutorial, I'll just cover the two consonants that I haven't done yet. So I'll see you again soon for that.